Hi guys, it's Chris Lee and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am actually quite nervous at the moment because this is the first time I properly film myself speaking in front of the camera. But definitely this is not the first time I attempted doing this. Well, I started having the feeling and interest to film when I was very young, because as someone who grew up in an environment where the freedom to go outside, meet people and socialize is limited, I find social media as my alternative way to socialize without going outside the house. The first social media I had was Facebook. When I started posting in Facebook, I also noticed that I attract attention from the people online, and honestly I did not felt comfortable because my intention of creating social media and posting is to simply express myself and my creativity, and I realized it is a nice feeling to receive this kind of attention because it helps me express myself more, and it also gives me motivation to keep doing what I do, and to think that I don't personally know these people and I get this kind of attention and support from them makes my heart melt, which I'm very grateful for. And the support that you get from your family just hits different from the support that you get from the people who you don't even personally know. Sometimes the people who you don't personally know are the ones who's really rooting for you or giving you so much support compared to your family. So that's where my interest in social media started. Eventually I get used to the attention and I slowly understand that, oh, this is how social media works and this is the life here. Anyway, it went well that time when I started posting on social media until I got into a relationship when I was in high school, and our relationship was so public that we even became a well-known couple in our campus. So the relationship lasted for quite a while and then it ended. And the breakup was also public since we decided to put our relationship into public. When we broke up, I made a post about the relationship, not with the intention of getting attention from the public, but for me to simply express myself, because this is the first time I experienced betrayal, so much betrayal in the relationship, and so it really affected me and hurt me. And I didn't expect that the post that I made will go viral, so it was a bit too much for me, because as what I said, I did not post that with the intention of getting attention from the public. I just simply want to express how I felt regarding with the breakup and the relationship, because the betrayal was also happened publicly, so everybody knows what's going on with our relationship before it ended. And so yeah, it went viral. So a few days after I posted the breakup post, I had a sudden realization and I felt embarrassed about what I did. And so, because of that, I decided to delete the post because the breakup affected me, and the post also that went viral also affected me that much because of the comments, the feedbacks from people. I decided to deactivate my account. I honestly cannot explain what I felt that time, but all I know is I want peace. So that's why I decided to deactivate my social media for a while. And I thought it would be just for a while until I didn't realize that it lasted for a long time. So it took me some time before I decided to go back or reopen my social media. When I decided to reactivate my social media and re-engage online, I realized that it's always here with me. This, I don't know if I should call this passion, but maybe I will call it passion. That this thing that I'm doing right now, it's always here with me. It never left my heart that I want to do, to continue or pursue doing what I did before, to express myself, to share my life's adventure, my thoughts, anything. I love to express myself. But before I really decided to pursue doing what I'm doing right now, it actually also took me a while to think about this a lot of times before doing this, because every time I attempted to do this, my experience before is replaying in my mind, and because of that I felt fear, and I think that's the thing that's holding me back. Yeah, I realize that's the thing that's holding me back, the thoughts and the fear of my past experience. Because before I attempted to film, like do what I'm doing right now, I stop. I speak, and in the middle of me filming myself, I just stop. I just cut myself, and then I just told myself, like, okay, maybe not now, maybe not today, maybe not this time, because I still have fear that what happened to me before will happen again. So that's why I said to myself, maybe just wait for me to feel really ready. And that's where I figure out that the fear is what holds me back. And then I realized that I think readiness is not a feeling at all, it's a decision. Because if I listen to my fears, and if I think like, oh, it's okay, I will not gonna do this at this time because I'm not yet ready, and I will just wait for the time that I will feel fully ready, because eventually I will be. I think I will end up just waiting forever. So I realize sometimes in life you'll never feel fully ready, because being ready isn't a feeling, it's a decision that you have to make. And being ready begins in the smallest of ways. It's the pep talk you give yourself. It is scary, but I'm going to try it. It is choosing to walk forward even when doubt presses your shoulders. It is standing in the middle of uncertainty and saying, I will begin here, I will begin now. And I think you do not need to feel fully brave in order for you to start. I believe courage grows after the decision, not before. The act of choosing builds the strength you thought you were missing. And and step by step you will eventually see and realize that sometimes you don't need permission from your feelings, because if you will wait for fear to leave, I think you will wait forever. But if you decided to move with it, then I'm pretty sure you will figure out that fear is not that heavy as it seems. And every decision you make, whether it's a small thing, it teaches your body and your heart that you're capable, and that you can trust yourself, that readiness lives in action, not in waiting. So yes, we're allowed to begin scared, we're allowed to begin unsure, we're allowed to begin imperfectly. And I think what matters here is that you begin. So I guess that's all for this video. I hope you learned something, and I hope get to give you some uplifting story based on my real experience. And yeah, I will see you in my next video, and I love you. Take care always.